finest city, earning its nickname once again on a gorgeous afternoon for baseball at Petco Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Giants and the San Diego Padres. Folks around here in high spirit about midwinter. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, as we get set to get things going, it's the pitching that has to be considered one of the strong points on this ball club.
Yeah, and pitching is going to be important for these guys, no question about it. They're only going to go as far as this group right here is going to take them. And to me, it looks like a staff that's capable of getting the job done.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
Now taking the field, welcome your 2015 San Diego Padres.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who'll get the starting assignment here in this home opener. We'll hear plenty more from the guys moving forward, but before we do, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the visiting San Francisco Giants, as manager Bruce Bochy sets his guys up like this. They'll go to work against this man right here as you see the numbers for the Cal Berkeley product, right-hander Brandon Morrow. The leadoff hitter makes his way toward the plate, and we are ready for baseball.
Third baseman, number 8.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. These Padres, Eric, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
And you know, the little things have been a recurring theme on these telecasts for years now. But when you're in a losing streak like this, no matter how minor it is, it always seems like the little things are going the other team's way. That has certainly been the case these last few games.
Morrow readies the 1-2. Hard hit towards center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
It's just a fantastic catch out there by the outfielder. And the one guy that's more excited about it, guys like head with strike one. Put him behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Now here it comes. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Buster Posey will stand in now. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. First offering on the way. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Kemp, he's there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Giants down in order. Giants 0, Padres coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. see Matt Kemp getting ready as he'll be tasked with the job of leading off the home half of inning number 1. And that'll be grounded foul off to the left and near Glenn Hoff. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Fouled back. Here comes another 0-2. Oh, and Kemp fails to connect there as this is cut on and missed for the first out of the inning. Time to check out the scouting report here as we run the numbers on this 26-year-old right-hander. Yonder Alonso will step in now. Now the first pitch. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Eric Karros, this Giant ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
And I think it's just going to be a matter of putting yesterday behind you. It wasn't their finest performance of the year, that's for sure, but they're capable of playing much better ball, and I think we'll see a sharper focus here in this one.
Now he takes something off there as this is skied out to deep center field. Catch made out there by Pagan, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, and I think that's the thing with throwing that changeup as slow as he does. You're going to make that hitter supply all the power himself. He gets good wood on this thing, but not enough to get it out of here.
Will Myers is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. You'd have to say, so far, so good here for the rookie.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting ahead. He's mixing his pitches. You'd like to put up a 0 to get that first inning out of the way, and he's close to making that happen.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1.
Good at bat so far here with 2 away. He's going to go down in order. At least make that guy work for it. Got himself back into a fastball count.
Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. And Pagan will tuck this one away, and that ends the inning. Nothing in the San Diego first. Will go to the second downtown scoreless. Mac Daddy will stand in. Couple of hits in that ball game last night. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. Upton is there, and he's got it, and it's a first pitch out to begin the second.
Well, they get the fly ball out right there. And remember, this is a completely new look outfield here in San Diego. Now you've got Justin Upton in left, Will Myers in center, Matt Kemp out there in right field. Their new general manager made some bold moves back in December, so it's going to be interesting to see how things shake out here now in a tough National League West.
Matt Duffy is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
And for as bad as he missed that pitch, you can bet we're going to see that again before this at-bat's over.
The pitch. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
And we'll see him work both sides of the plate with the curveball going forward. You know, maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around.
Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And 2 quick outs here in the second. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. First pitch coming. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. 2 flyouts here to start the inning. It's a little different pitching in this place. You got to figure the more fly balls he gets here, the better.
Yeah, usually it's the other way around. You want to make guys hit it on the ground, and you still...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Justin Upton will stand in. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Justin Upton.
Here's the first offering. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Now the pitch. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And you figure to see that change up more and more as this day progresses.
And the first time through the lineup, you want these guys to know that you've got this pitch in your arsenal. Sometimes pitchers want to hold on to pitches and not show everything right away, but here, you want these guys to be thinking, I know he's got that changeup, so I'd better not sit on the fastball too often.
He'll try again, 1-2. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
A lot to get excited about here in San Diego. You got the All-Star game coming in 2016. You've got a lot of new faces in this lineup that are generating a lot of buzz, and this guy's one of them as he checks into second base with a double.
Now the first pitch. First pitch here is popped a mile high into the air. This is way up there, but playable on the infield. Underneath it is Panic, and he's got it for the first down. Corey Spangenberg will stand in here, and like so many others, hitless in the shutout last night. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, this is the kind of situation where they came up short last night. They had opportunities, but they could never really cash them in, so you can bet they'd love to get something going on the board early here.
He's set. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Pause. Now the pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Yeah, he's not really getting on top of that curveball right now. That's going to get him into trouble if he keeps leaving it up there like that.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here comes a 2-2. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
You can just sense him starting to tense up out there on the mound. We had him down 0-2, and now he's struggling to make the perfect pitch, and it's not happening.
Well, if you look at it, this is a pretty good job of pitching right here. Right after the leadoff double, he gets a pop-up and then a strikeout. So now he's just 1 out away from getting out of this thing unscored upon.
Here's Jed Jerko now. A fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Yeah, looked like he hit the target. That's a tough pitch to lay off, but he made it pan out.
The next pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Hence is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Padres leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Hunter Pence will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the 3rd inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
Now here's the first pitch. And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. There to take it is Myers, and that's the first out. So with 1 away, it's the center fielder, Angel Pagan. Now here's the first pitch. And the second pitch of the inning is hit on the ground out to short. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the 3rd. Chris Heston will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1, 2, 3 inning.
Now this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Now here's the pitch. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
Yeah, trying to go front door with that breaking ball, started it a little too far in.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Giants down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Derek Norris makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch to him. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. And now a pitch on the way. And this is swung on and bounced on the ground to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Brandon Morrow will stand in for the first time here. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Oh, and even though that's not intentional, as a hitter, you still hate to see that ball up around your eyes.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Here now the 2-2. Full count now, 3-2. Matt Kemp waits on deck. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow. Matt Kemp will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. One there, on to first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Yonder Alonso will dig in here. Flew out his first time around. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. He's ready, now the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. He's set, now the pitch. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2.
Not too sure how you take that one on.
Yeah, not too sure how you call it a ball either.
Two out with the man at first. Again, a 1-2. And in to begin their half of the fourth with his guys still looking for their first hit of the ball game.
And still looking for their first base runner, too. 9 up, 9 down.
First pitch coming. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here it comes. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Gone. So a leadoff home run to get things started here in the fourth. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Giants are staked to a 1-0 lead.
And you know, the only way you're going to tie this guy up on the inner half is if you go up and in. If you leave it belt high, he can handle that pitch, and he handled that one all right.
Here's Joe Panik.
Second baseman,
As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
And the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Pitch on the way. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our two starters. And that'll illustrate just how different these pitchers are. You can see 95 is the top speed for one starter, with the other topping out at just 89. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Solarte takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
And as a defender, these are the kind of pitchers you like to play behind. Someone who pitches to contact, keeps the defense involved, and he gets an easy pop-up right here.
Mac Daddy will try it again. He flew out his first time. Here's the first offering. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Giants off to a good start. Bye-bye, baby. It's a solo home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's 1-0 San Francisco. Will Myers will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth.
Center fielder, Will Myers.
here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Leadoff man gone for the left fielder, Justin Upton. First pitch on its way to Upton. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now another 0-2. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch, and he's set down on strikes for route number 2.
And this is where the scouting report really pays off. I mean, soft spot in the guy's zone, and they found one there.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And this is called a foul ball. Maybe by a matter of inches that time. Here he comes again, 1-2. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Now here's a little tapper down that third base line, and this could be a tough play. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Padres down in order. They still trail 1-0. Matt Duffy will make his way towards the box to lead off the fifth.
Shortstop, Matt Duffy.
First pitch coming. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So 1 away now. Here's Brandon Belt, the first baseman. First pitch on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, you see his pitch count on your screen right there. That's not a mistake. He's been loving those first pitch outs. That's for sure.
Here's the 1-0. Now a hard liner towards short, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out.
Well, don't worry. I'll tell you, if you keep hitting the ball like this, sooner or later it's going to even out as the season goes on. Just a little unlucky right there as he hits that ball right at him.
First offering on the way. Hunter Pence will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. And the pitch. And a curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
The next 0-2. Ball and 2 strikes now to the 2014 All-Star.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
Morrow readies the 1-2. And this is fouled straight back. Now another 1-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Corey Spangenberg will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the fifth. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Pitch on the way. And this is on the ground toward the hole. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Up next for the Padres, the shortstop, Chad.
Leadoff man retired, and here's Jedd Gyorko. First pitch coming. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here it comes. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And that's a fair ball. Derek Norris will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. Comes set, now the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Comes set, now the pitch. Pitch runs in on him as this is fisted out to the right side of the mound. And he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Brandon Morrow will dig in. Drew a walk his first time around. Here's the first offering. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Now you've got the tying run over at first. 2 away. He's going to be looking to try and find a gap right here and bring that guy all the way around to score.
Ready now on 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And
I'm sorry to interrupt, but that's the 3rd strike and the 3rd out. Side is retired. 1 left for San Diego. They trail this one 1-0. Angel Pagan will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. Now the first pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Well, for that man right there, only the 1 run allowed. How discouraging is that when you're pitching your heart out and you're just not getting the support?
Well, the good pitchers really don't let it get to them. They know that it cuts both ways. Sometimes you give up 5 runs and your guys score you 8. You just have to focus on holding up your end of the bargain.
So with the leadoff man on base, time to reach back into the feverish days of the 1980s where video game baseball meant using your joystick to control 3 men on a black screen. It's today's version of this date in baseball history. Chris Heston will stand in what would appear to be a sacrifice situation here. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Now here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Catch made out there by Kemp, and there's 1 gone. Number 8 will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. There he goes. Fouled straight back. From the belt, the pitch. Now he goes down to get one here and lifts a little pop-up out near second. A tag, and he is out at third. Throw won't get him. Joe Panik will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Now the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's ready now. The pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end the inning. Giants leave 1, but they're on top 1-0. Matt Kemp will stand in to lead things off, as the top of this batting order really hasn't been much of a factor so far.
Yeah, and between the top 3 guys in this lineup, no hits between them. And you got to figure you're not going to win too many games when that's the case.
Now here's a ground ball that'll get by the mound and into center field for a leadoff single. Yonder Alonso will stand in now. He'll
still around. That's been his meal ticket for a long, long time, as long as he's been in this league.
He waits. Now the pitch. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. He's set. Now the pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. Will Myers will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. He's set. Now the pitch. Chopper, foul. He's ready. Now the pitch. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Kemp will take the turn and head for home. And the run will score from second to tie the ball game at 1-1. Justin Upton will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Yangervis Solarte will dig in for a third time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1. This ball's grounded foul. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Corey Spangenberg will step in now and see what he can do with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. From the stretch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Buster Posey will stand in here to start the 7th. EK, it's been a pitching and defense afternoon all throughout.
Yeah, neither starter looking like he's ready to blink. Neither one of them looking all that tired just yet.
Now here it comes. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
The 0-2 once more. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. On to first and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone. Mac Daddy will stride in. Grounded out his last time through. Now here's the first pitch. Fouled back. Now the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Matt Duffy will step in, a ground out victim as last time. First pitch coming. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Here's a 1-0. Now a ball hit sharply on the ground to third. A stab, and he's got it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. Score remains tied 1-1. First pitch to him. Jed Jerko is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. Here he comes on 2-2. And he waited nicely that time, as this is lined into center field for a leadoff single. Derek Norris will stand in. He grounded into a fielder's choices last time. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. On the ground to third. To second for 1. On to Belt, and they turn to a double play.
I think a little unlucky there, maybe even more than a little unlucky. This ball's just absolutely scalded, but right at the third baseman on one hop, so he can autograph the ball before getting that double play started, and he'll roll it up easy. 5-4-3.
Melvin Upton Jr. will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now a swing and a ground ball. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Kevin Quackenbush will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Brandon Belt will start the inning for San Francisco with Hunter Pence to follow on deck. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. A look there at the numbers for our 2 starters here today, with both guys recently departed from the ball game and looking on from the dugout. Hunter Pence will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a high chopper to short. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for out number 2. 2 very well-pitched games thus far. There you see it. Each team with a 1 and a whole lot of zeros. 1-1 our score at this point in the ball game. Things have been tight throughout. Angel Pagan will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate. And he stays alive, still 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's another 0-2. Now a fastball here as this is slashed the other way over the third baseman's head. A fair ball. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Nori Aoki will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 23, Nori Aoki.
And this is going to be a foul ball. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a fastball runs a bit too far inside as he's got to step out of harm's way there.
But one thing he's shown so far, he's not afraid to work inside.
Yeah, and with that base open right now, he shouldn't have to be afraid. If you do hit him, big deal. Get the next guy.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. Unlucky that time, and that ball will end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Sergio Romo will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Sergio Romo.
Matt Kemp will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And the pitch. Slider worked last time. Why not go to it again? 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Now here's the pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Ready with another 0-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
And obviously, any time you can strike this guy out, you'll take it. I mean, he runs like a greyhound. So even routine grounders can sometimes be turned into base hits. Not when you're not making contact, though.
Yonder Alonso is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And this is hit hard on the ground at first. And Belt will just take this one over himself for the out. Will Myers will step in, an RBI single this last time around. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1.
And guys, this has been just what the doctor ordered out of the bullpen.
Yeah, they needed him to come in and give him a strong inning, and he's done exactly that.
Now here it comes. Now this ball is also swung on and also hit on the ground first. Belt will take this one himself, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Still tied 1 apiece. Number 8 will be the batter. 2 for 3 with a home run thus far. Now here's the pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He wanted to go after that one, but that's a good eye to just watch it all the way in.
Here's the pitch. Out in front of it as this is pulled down the line to first. But a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1. Now he turns on one and rips it down the line. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Here comes a 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. And a bouncing ball, foul. He'll try again, 1-2. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And it gets under the 2-2 a bit as this is sent in the air out to straightaway central. And not the start they were hoping for as the leadoff man is kept off base to start the ninth. Joe Panik will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Here's the first offering. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. Base hit.
He's gotten off to a really slow start here in April. Well, maybe this can help him snap out of it. That's a sharp single there.
Buster Posey will stand in with a go-ahead run at first and one down, so we'll need to beware of the ground ball here. Here's the first pitch. Ball one. And now the wheels spin in that first base dugout.
Oh, that man right there has got to be sweating bullets. Hard to say I blame him at all.
The 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. The 1-1 pitch. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Yeah, and on 2-1 right now, you got to figure this guy's wound up for the fastball here. Maybe you come with the breaking ball here out of the zone and hope he goes after it.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Mac Daddy, see if he can find a gap somewhere as he's got the possible go-ahead run at first with 2 down. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. The 1-0. And a foul pop behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 pitch. Hit hard but foul. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Justin Upton will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
This whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run, that's it.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's what you have to do against a big sweeping slider like that. It starts in the zone and is probably going to finish out of the zone, so that's a good job just to lay off.
A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Yangervis Solarte will stand in now, and we'll see what they do about perhaps getting that winning run to second. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Nervous time now in that third base dugout.
Heck, nervous time up here. My heart's racing, and I'm just watching this game.
The 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
Now a ball lined towards center field. In there, a base hit. Alexi Amarista will come on now and pinch run here. Corey Spangenberg will stand in now. Hitless to this point, but with a chance to be a hero here.
Well, he knows better than anybody in that lineup that one swing can make up for a whole game's worth of struggle.
Jed Jerko will come in now in a big spot, and the infield, I would think, would have to come in now with the game tied.
Yeah, you've got to cut this run down at the plate if at all possible. So this may move everybody into the lip of the grass.
Number 39 will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And now you can go for 2 up the middle here with 1 away. A little riskier, but it is an option.
Comes set. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. And the Padres are going to walk off as winners. And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here, Justin Upton. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really...
good night for a ball game in downtown San Diego. It's the Giants and the Padres. Next on the show. America's finest city, earning its nickname once again on a gorgeous afternoon for baseball at Petco Park. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Giants and the San Diego Padres. Hi again, folks. Matt Vasgersian here for this National League matchup out west. Alongside me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, let's take a moment to look at our two starters here tonight.
Yeah, and you've got a couple of guys here that aren't afraid to challenge you at the plate. They're not afraid to let you put the ball in play and let their fielders make the plays behind them. That should make for a pretty good matchup.
All right, Steve, EK will join us in a moment, but before he does, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the visiting San Francisco Giants, as manager Bruce Bochy sets his guys up like this. And look there at the starting pitcher charged with facing these guys, as his numbers are on your screen. Defensively, the Padres alignment will look like this. The leadoff hitter makes his way toward the plate, and we are ready for baseball. And we're underway here as the first pitch is immediately shot into left, a base hit.
Well, first pitch of the game, a lot of guys on the mound are thinking, all right, let's just get ahead here with the fastball. He was having none of it at the plate. Drives this one for a solid single to start things out.
Joe Panik will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. Now the first pitch. Out in front as he lifts a fly ball out toward right field. Under it now is Kemp, and he'll make the play for the first out.
Well, he gave up a hit with the first pitch he threw. Now he gets an out with the second. At least we'll have a quick game on our hands if this keeps up.
Buster Posey will get his first opportunity now. Runner still at first with one away. He's set. Now the pitch. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. EK, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
But always important to play good baseball in front of the home crowd, and they were fortunate to get this series off on the right foot in game one. They'll hope to continue their winning ways here in game number 2.
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. So a scoreless first inning of work here for Ian Kennedy. Giants 0, Padres coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Kemp getting ready as he'll be tasked with the job of leading off the home half of inning number 1. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. EK, you look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come out of the gate slowly. Just one of their first 4 have been wins.
And you know, the little things have been a recurring theme on these telecasts for years now. But when you're in a losing streak like this, no matter how minor it is, it always seems like the little things are going the other team's way. That has certainly been the case these last few games.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. He may not throw a ton of changeups here tonight, but he's got a good one when he needs it.
And I think he will need it because this is a good fastball hitting team. Most teams are, so the more you can keep these guys guessing off balance, the better.
And this is lifted the other way to left center. Daddy will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Will Myers will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Padres down in order. We've played an inning. No score. Mac Daddy will stand in now. 0 for 4 in that day game yesterday.
Left fielder, Mac Daddy.
First offering on the way. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Still won't get him to fish downstairs, and it's 2-0 now.
He's showing pretty good patience here for a rookie. Those were 2 tough takes, but he's got it to 2-0.
Here's the 2-0. Now a ball hit back up the middle to his left. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Well, and that's exactly what you want to do right there. Get yourself another ground ball, and that's a good way to start the second as he gets the easy ground out.
Matt Duffy will stand in, and he was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. First pitch coming. Fastball in there for a called strike.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Now, how important is it going to be for this guy to throw that curveball for strikes?
I don't know that he necessarily needs to ever throw it for a strike. I mean, if it's around the plate and he's getting guys to go after it, it's doing its job. But if he starts to get too high or too far outside, then it's just an easy take.
And there you go. Well, maybe not the finest hit he'll ever have, but at least he's got a batting average. That's what counts in the long run.
Brandon Belt will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Here's the first offering. And this is fouled back and out of play. No score here as we play inning number 2. Comes set. Now the pitch. Ball 1.
Well, that's not a real favorable call for him right here. It's one thing when you're facing a lightweight hitter up there, but facing a guy like this, the difference between 1-1 and 0-2 is huge.
Myers comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Well, they get the fly ball out right there. And remember, this is a completely new look outfield here in San Diego. Now you've got Justin Upton in left, Will Myers in center, Matt Kemp out there in right field. Their new general manager made some bold moves back in December, so it's going to be interesting to see how things shake out here now in a tough National League West.
He's set, now the pitch. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1.
Come on.
The 1-1. Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind at 2-1. Here he comes on 2-1. And this is swung on and bounced on the ground to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Justin Upton will stand in, and you see the average there, up over 300 to start the new season.
Justin.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Daddy is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Well, any time you can retire this guy, that's good. Anytime you can do it leading off an inning, that's...
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
Here's Kane now, the 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Well, one thing you can always say when you're facing a guy like this is that he's going to strike hitters out. The question is, are you going to make him work for those strikeouts? And if those 3 pitches are any indication at all, these guys could be in for a long night.
Stepping in now, Corey Spangenberg. Now here's the ball hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Jed Jerko will dig in now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The next pitch. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
And you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taking all the...
And Pence will move over to make the play to end the inning. Padres leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score.
Leading off for San Francisco.
Angel Pagan is ready to go here as we begin the 3rd. Now the first pitch of the inning is a fly ball out to straightaway left. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out. So with 1 gone, a reminder that Giants baseball continues here on the show. There you get a look at what's coming up for the Orange and Black over the next 7 days. Matt Keane will take his cuts now. Now the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Number 8 will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game. Now here's the first pitch. And this is hit well towards the hole. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left.
And from his perspective on the mound, I think that's exactly where he wanted to throw that pitch. You can see it's tailing down and out of the strike zone, but he just sticks his bat out there and winds up taking it the other way.
Here's Joe Panik as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
And you know, all you have to do is point back to yesterday's ball game. This was part of their downfall, hitting with runners in scoring position. They just couldn't sustain any kind of offense. So this would be a big boost if he could turn the tide a little bit here and come through big.
The 1-0 pitch. On the ground to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to Alonso. It's a double play, and the inning is over. A golden opportunity to get on the board. Here goes for naught. More in a moment on the show. The Friday Night Showcase. Derek Norris makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Right back at it now is Kane as he gets ahead of his leadoff man here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
And I think he'll keep riding that pitch until these guys prove they can do something with it.
Pitch on the way. And this is fouled straight back. Another 0-2 coming from Kane. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
More often than not, when you're going to throw that changeup 0-2, you don't even want it to be in the strike zone. What you're really hoping for is to get a guy to go fishing for something that's not even in the zone. But you're going to see here, this one's right on the corner, and he can't do a thing with it.
First pitch coming. Ian Kennedy is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Oh, and now look at this. The pitcher gives one a ride to deep left. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. Matt Kemp will try it again. He flied out to start the home first. And here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Well, this is a spot where it helps to have a 2-seam fastball like that so you can work in on the right-handed hitters.
Pagan retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Buster Posey will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the 4th inning. 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
That's toward the gap in right center, and he may get himself extra bases here to start the inning. Posey will take the turn and head for second. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
Right center field. This is a fastball, and he just slashes this thing the other way into the gap. No real chance for the outfielders to cut that one off, and he's going to wind up on second with a leadoff double.
Mac Daddy will stand in now with a good chance to break the seal here following the leadoff double.
Well, it's a good RBI opportunity, but you've got to remember your first job, which is to at least get that guy over to third base.
First pitch to him. And now this is swung on and pulled down the third base line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. He's ready now. The pitch misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2.
Yeah, that's just not really good form right there. He's just kind of jabbing at that thing.
He's ready. Now the pitch. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there. Matt Duffy will stand in. A base hit his first time around. Here's the first offering. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Has a look, now the pitch. Runs up to bunt, and he gets it down to the right side. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Brandon Belt will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Here's the first pitch to him. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. And the run will score as the Giants stake themselves to an early 1-0 lead.
Well, he gives this ball a pretty good ride. No shot to get this one, as it's going to wind up hitting on the track and one hop in the wall out there. He's going to wind up pulling into second with an RBI double.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Giants get one on the Brandon Belt double. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's 1-0 San Francisco. Yonder Alonso will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. Now here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. And a good throw gets him, one gone. Will Myers will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. On Kane bringing the fastball now as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
Taken, called strike two on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. Kane ready, the 1-2. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
And I'll tell you what, he's throwing with a lot of confidence right now. And he's also taking some chances with location, but he's thinking he's bulletproof out there, and so far he has been.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Justin Upton is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Now here it comes. 3-0 now.
I think at this point, a 2-out walk isn't the worst thing in the world. You'd like to avoid it if you can, but this can be a dangerous spot if you just groove one.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Not often you'll see a 3-0 slider, but when you need a strike, any pitch will do.
3-2.
Yeah, and he's trying to make sure that he doesn't allow that first walk. He's worked it back to full count now after being behind in the count 3-0.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They still trail 1-0. Angel Pagan will make his way towards the box to lead off the fifth. First pitch on the way. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. There's his total now, just into his fifth inning of work. Nothing too out of the ordinary there.
No, the pitch count's the least of his worries. If his guys don't get him any runs, I don't think it'll matter all that much.
The pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Boy, when you're starving for offense, this is a huge break. They get the leadoff man on here to start the inning, and maybe getting this pitcher into his stretch might just jumpstart that offense.
First pitch coming. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. Kemp is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Yeah, this is a nice catch here, moving toward that right field line. No chance to prevent that runner from moving up to third, though, and he gets over there with only 1 out.
First offering on the way. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And that will not get the run home. Under it is Alonso, 2 away now. Joe Panik will dig in. He's flown out and hit into a double play in 2 trips. Now the first pitch. And a good fastball from Kennedy as he gets ahead with strike one. Gotta say, for a strikeout pitcher, not too many strikeouts here so far.
And he's in a big need of one right here. It would definitely come in handy.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. He waits, now the pitch. Fastball, hit on the ground is short. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Yangervis Solarte will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the fifth. swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Corey Spangenberg will dig in. He singled his first time around. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. From the stretch. Hit hard but fouled off to the left, and that'll keep you honest as a third base coach. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
One thing you learn real quick as a rookie, you don't get any easy at-bats at this level. You got to be thinking up there every single pitch because guys up here, they'll tear you apart if you don't.
Jed Jerko comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. And that is through into left field, a base hit. Derek Norris will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. This ball's grounded foul. First and second now, 1 man out. Comes set, now the pitch. 1-1. Pause, now the pitch. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. 1 there. On to Belt, and they turn the double play. That ends the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Buster Posey will get things started here in the top of inning number 6.
Buster Posey.
First pitch coming. First pitch of the inning here is wrapped right back from where it came, and that'll get into center field for a leadoff single. So with the leadoff man reaching base here, let's take a moment to check out this date in baseball history. Mac Daddy will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Here's the first offering. This is foul right side. From the belt, the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Ready now on 1-1. Hammered the other way to deep right field. And say goodbye to that one. Into the seats in right for a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Giants have taken a 2-0 lead. Matt Duffy will dig in. 1 for 2 to this point in the ball game.
Matt Duffy.
Now a swing and a ground ball. And a low.
You talk about a throw eating a guy up at first. Look at how he lets his ball play him. Instead of going out to get the ball, he lets it get too deep. And at that point, it's hard to get those hands into a high.
Brandon Belt. And that's off his leg on the mound. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. So it appears he's going to leave the game here as he favors that left leg. Hoping that it's not too serious, however, as he's able to get off on his own power. Sean Kelly will be summoned now to take over following the injury. Now the first pitch. Hunter Pence is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
I don't think he's going to want to throw that pitch in that same location again ever in his life to this guy.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. He's set, now the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now to the 2014 All-Star.
And even on 1 and 2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking. You've got to put this ball in play.
A big pitch here, 1 and 2. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Angel Pagan will step in now and see what he can do with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Angel Pagan.
First pitch coming. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. When the Giants come to town, it's bye-bye, baby. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's now 2-0 San Francisco. Melvin Upton Jr. is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game, because right now they just seem out of it.
Here's Kane now, the 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
You can't underestimate how important a start this is when your team's on a losing streak. He has been phenomenal. It's all thanks to him that they've got a good shot at ending this thing.
Matt Kemp will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
And I wish more guys would pitch like this. I mean, look at that pitch count right there. That is really low for this stage of the game, and it's because he's throwing strikes and challenging guys.
Now the pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Now the pitch. Sliced down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Another 0-2 coming from Kane. Now a ball popped up, but room in foul ground for the catcher Posey. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
You take a look there at the line from our starter. I mean, basically, he's allowed 3 singles so far, and that's it. They haven't been able to mount any real opposition against him so far.
Yonder Alonso will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. And they start him out away with a called strike.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 1-1. Fouled back. The 1-2. Fouled straight back. Again, a 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Padres down in order. They're down 2-0. Back here at Petco Park. Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th, but before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Joaquin Benoit is on the pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And here's the first pitch. Now the second pitch of the inning is sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and there are 2 down. Joe Panik will stride in, grounded out his last time through.
Joe Panik.
Now here's the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. And this is taken in by Upton, and that ends the inning. Will Myers will stand in, called out on strikes his last time.
Center fielder, Will.
Will hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
That's what you have to do against a big sweeping slider like that. It starts in the zone and is probably going to finish out of the zone, so that's a good job just to lay off.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Justin Upton will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And a high strike there, 0-1. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw over to first, he'll take care of him, and it's a good start to the inning for Kane. There are 2 away. Yangervis Solarte come in now with 2 away, and to this point at least, so much for having the 3, 4, 5 guys get the rally started.
Yeah, it's been an important inning for that man out there on the mound. He's held his ground, and he may get through the teeth of this lineup, still holding on to that lead.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Here's Kane now, the 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They trail it here 2-0. Buster Posey will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
Now for San Francisco, catcher, Buster Posey.
First pitch to him. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Alonso will pull this one in over near the first base dugout for out number 1. Mac Daddy will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle inning. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Now a ball hit hard towards the hole, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Yeah, and plenty of hits here so far, but not a lot to show for it in the run column. Maybe this can help turn that around as they get a man on here with just 1 away.
Matt Duffy will stand in. He reached on an error last time through. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. And again a throw. Might have an idea something's up here. Here's the first pitch to him. Runner goes for second. Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And Kemp will look this one in for route number 2. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Corey Spangenberg will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. Here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
He wanted to go after that one, but that's a good eye to just watch it all the way in.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Kane ready, the 1-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now, 10 strikeouts for him thus far. All right, folks, montage alert. Here you get a look at his performance so far. 10 strikeouts for him in the ball game as he continues to just plow right through this lineup one after another. Here's Jed Jerko now. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the strike one.
Boy, that changeup's had him eaten out of his hand.
Oh, and they've been falling all over themselves trying to get it. But you've just got to know that that's not going to be a strike. It looks like it is, but it isn't.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. Derek Norris will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
And he takes ball 1. That's to first. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. He's through 8 with the shutout intact. We've played 8 full. San Francisco leads this one 2-0. Brandon Belt will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. And the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Hunter Pence will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Here's the first offering. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball. 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now the 1-1 pitch. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Yeah, when Matt's upstairs like that, that's a pitch you've got to leave alone and make him bring something down.
Here's the 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Angel Pagan will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now here's the first pitch. Oh, now this is hit hard to the right side, but caught out there at second base. Unlucky that time, and that ball will end the inning. Number 39 will be summoned a pinch hit here to start the bottom of the 9th. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him here. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Now here it comes. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2 to 3 putout for out number 1.
And he just continues to roll right along. He's working on a 3-hit shutout this late in the ballgame.
Matt Kemp will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Oh, that is a nice pitch right there. You kind of slow it down and give him that big breaking ball to start off the at-bat. Make sure he's not a guy that's looking to ambush that first pitch fastball.
And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now, 0-2. It seems like we've seen a lot of guys late on the fastball tonight.
And he's not throwing all that hard either, but when he throws it off the other pitches, that's where it makes it a little more difficult.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now the 1-2. Here's a ball hit foul down the third base line, so they'll try it again. 1 out, nobody on. Here's another 1-2. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Now another 1-2. And there's one that misses to Kemp as he works it back to 2-2. The pitch. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Now here's the pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Well, this has been a thoroughly dominating performance out there. Kept these guys guessing all game long, and he's just 1 out away now from picking up a well-deserved complete game shutout.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Real good lateral movement on that two-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing.
Throw to first here is in time to record the final out, and the Giants will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over.
Well, we've talked about it all throughout this game. He was completely in charge, essentially, from pitch 1. And now he finishes off a masterful performance here, getting the complete game shutout.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here, Matt Cain. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times, and he winds up with a complete game shutout.
You've got the power, you've got the respect, you've got the power, you've got the respect.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners, presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. The Giants are victorious here, 2-0. Good night from San Diego.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Starting out in the NL West, the Giants matched up against the Padres at Petco Park in the Gaslamp District, and it was the Giants who nabbed the victory. The final was 2-0. Matt Cain earned the victory on the mound and had the strikeout pitch working as he racked up 12 in this one. The Dodgers paid visit to the D-backs in the Valley of the Sun, and it was the D-backs who grabbed the victory. The final score was 7-6.
Counting down to first pitch from Petco Park. It's the Giants and the Padres. Next on the show. Saturday night baseball here, downtown at Petco Park. Tonight it's the third of this four-game weekend series between the Giants and the San Diego Padres. Hi again, folks. Matt Vasgersian here for this National League matchup out west. Along with me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And EK, let's take a quick look back at what's transpired over the first two games in this four-game set.
Yeah, no question this is a pitcher's park. You can see a pretty low-scoring affair last night. Hard to generate a lot of offense here, especially in the evening.
But first, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the visiting San Francisco Giants as manager Bruce Bochy sets his guys up like this. And look there at the starting pitcher charged with facing these guys as his numbers are on your screen. Defensively, the Padres alignment will look like this.